Obituaries brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg and Highway 21 in Sylacauga, the North Chapel, the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. Your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home for burials and cremations at Curtis & Son Funeral Home, 256-245-4361. Your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home for Sylacauga and Childersburg, Curtis & Son Funeral Home, 256-245-4361. Mrs. Ellen Faye Hatchett died at her residence on Saturday night at the age of 83. Curtis & Son Funeral Home will announce the arrangements. Graveside funeral service for infant Aubrey Robinson will be this morning at 11 a.m. from Weguffka Second Baptist Church Cemetery. Curtis & Son Funeral Home will direct the service. Funeral service for Mary Jane Lee, age 75, will be today at 11 o'clock from Curtis & Son Funeral Home Chapel. I'll be officiating that service. Burial in the Green Hills Cemetery. Visitation today, 10 until 11 o'clock at the funeral home. Mrs. Lee died August 12th at Sylacauga Health and Rehab. In lieu of flowers, donation can be made to the Mignon Church of Christ. Online condolences at curtisondsonfunerals.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Childersburg Chapel, directing. Graveside service for Betty Ann Blankenship, age 86 of Sylacauga, will be today. That'll be at Evergreen Cemetery at 2 p.m. Mrs. Blankenship died August the 13th at her residence. Online condolences at curtisondsonfh.com. Curtis & Son Funeral Home, North Chapel, will direct that service. Mr. Kerry Austin Pitts, age 61 of Sylacauga, died on August the 14th. Funeral arrangements are pending. They'll be announced by Radley Smith Funeral Home. Funeral service for Tracy Owings, age 44 of Sylacauga, will be Tuesday at noon from Radley Smith Funeral Home Chapel, with the Reverend Tommy Thornton officiating. Burial in the Evergreen Cemetery. Mr. Owings died August 13th at Grandview Medical Center. He attended the Marble City Church of God. Visitation Tuesday, 11 a.m. until noon. The family will accept flowers or donations can be sent to the Chehall Mental Health Center, 1661 Old Birmingham Highway, Sylacauga, or to the Ark at 607 West 4th Street in Sylacauga in memory of Tracy. Memorial messages may be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home, directing. Graveside service for Douglas Duke Jennings, age 59 of Sylacauga, will be Tuesday at 10 a.m. from Grimes Chapel Baptist Church, with the Reverend Charles Moore officiating. Mr. Jennings died Saturday, August 13th at Coosa Valley Medical Center. The family will accept flowers or donations can be made in the Grimes Chapel Baptist Church. Memorial messages can be sent to the family at radleysmith.com. Radley Smith Funeral Home, Sylacauga, directing. Graveside memorial service for Robert Gregory Tebow will be today at 4 p.m. from Midway Memory Garden Cemetery. Mr. Tebow died August 9th at his residence. He was a native and lifelong resident of Talladega. He served in the U.S. Air Force. Midway Memory Gardens Funeral Home in Talladega will direct that service. Obituary is brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the North Chapel on Highway 21 in Sylacauga, and the Childersburg Chapel on Highway 280 in Childersburg. 256-245-4361. Your Dignity Memorial Funeral Home for burials and cremations is Curtis & Son Funeral Home, Sylacauga, Childersburg.